Hey, Jess, what's up? Hey, Mimi, what's up? Shout out Baltimore. Dre's Big Rig, what's happening? Aaron Summer, hey, thank you. Taru Animations, thank you so much, Mimi. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll start from the top again, guys. I gotta type in all this stuff to get this live stream going. Give me 1 second. This is something I always do if you're new in here. It'll take me about 3 minutes and then we will be running with this thing. Cool? Get everything done up. I'm a little bit ahead of schedule. I'll be with you in a second. Hey, do me a favor while you coming in. Hit that like button, the thumbs up button, if you could. I'm trying to catch up real quick. All right. There's a lot of stuff you got to do when you start these live streams if you want them to operate correctly. All right, I'm almost done. I got to take off this stuff and type in a couple of things and we good. My time will be your time. And I think that's it. Yeah. That's all of it. Now let me see if you guys can hear me.
Have you ever been to the Bahamas? Have you swam with wild dolphins?
No, I haven't.
On the coast of Bennett?
All right, you guys can hear me.
All right, you guys can hear me.
You can hear me swallowing the damn soda because this mic. I don't know if y'all can hear that chirping in the background. I put crickets in here in my frog enclosure and like they won't shut up. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you something. For some odd reason, this everything is backwards in the live stream. Now to me it looks normal, but when we watch the playback, what's on the left is on the right. It only isn't like that on the live stream. I don't know why it's like that. I apologize. It's a YouTube thing they got to figure out. But we'll start from the top. Who we got in here? Who we got? We got Beverly Bennett. Thank you, Beverly. We got King as always, my brother. King. We got Christina Brown. Raheem, where you been, Raheem? Thank you, brother. Thank you, Carl. Carl sent me a nice Zelda today, man. He showed some love, man. Shout out Carl Major. Prince Money, what up? I love that you appreciate the content. Infamous, what up? Today's your born day? That's what's up. 165135, you know what I'm saying? Taru Animations. Hope you're having a good afternoon. I am. Lydia Green, hey. Shout out channel member Lydia Green. V Griff, what up? Caddy, Texas gal, what's happening? Nadrina Chapman, what's up? Rolanda Hawkins, hey. Destiny Bell. Mom Don't Play. What's up, Mom Don't Play? Tanya Harris, what's going on? Thank you so much. I'm trying to get back. I knocked myself out of the thing. Oh my God. Let's go back. See if I'm on the front page. Of course not. No. So I got to go back into the history. Give me 1 second. Y'all done all right, here we go. I done knocked myself out. Okay, I'm back. All right, guys, listen. I'm going to explain a couple things to you before we get started on this. Tonight, I'm not going to be on here long because I have a 2.5 hour drive. I'll be leaving here. I'll be going to Louisiana, driving at night through Louisiana. Rough. Anyway, yeah, me and Tony be leaving up out of here. I'm going to be leaving for the weekend. I will not be on YouTube tomorrow, and I will explain to you why. Sunday, I'll come back, and I'll probably drop a couple of videos. I'm going to explain this to y'all. Last week, when we was having the big upswing into me getting 100,000 subscribers, right? We got to like 99,500 that day. Then later on in the night, it got up to like 800. It was growing real quick. I started developing anxiety because I'm like, man, I can't believe I'm about to hit 100,000. Even though I knew it was inevitable, I was going to hit it. You get this, you can't wait for it to be over. As a content creator, and I'm sure other content creators have went through this, once you get to 100,000, your next milestone is 1 million to get another plaque, right? That's way down the line. I don't even think about that. I just think about, growing my channel, so on and so forth, right? So now I just want to get to this 100,000. So we finally get to the 100,000 last Saturday around 1 o'clock. You guys, was congratulating me. I appreciate everything you guys did. Some of y'all knew it before me. And I appreciate you guys' support. And after I got done and we got to 100,000, come Monday, the first business day, that same day we got to 100,000, I got the alert from YouTube to fill out my paperwork. I got 10 days for them to respond, looking at my channel to tell me if I qualify to get the plaque, which I know I do. So it's not a big thing. But the next day after I got the 100,000, right? Something strange happened. After I got the 100,000, I just dropped like my motivation and everything like that. Not saying I didn't want to do YouTube or do videos no more. Yeah, I'm going somewhere on my birthday. I'm going to do a Q&A with y'all in a second. And what happened was the next morning I got up, I had this overwhelming feeling of relief that it was over, but I also had this feeling of, okay, what do I do now? I've strived to get this 100,000 subscribers. Now that I got the 100,000 subscribers, what do? I had a hard time like getting my head together to even do a video. You know what I'm saying? So I got back into the swing of things and I was working, but I still had this anxiety that was on me. And it's been carrying this whole week. I never took a day off from YouTube in 2.5 years, right? Because I look back at when I first started, it was July of 2023. Yeah, no, 2022. So 2.5 years I've been doing this. And what I did was I just decided tonight I'm just going to leave out. Because remember, I was supposed to go to Vegas. That's why I was going to Vegas. I just wanted to unwind, self-reflect on where I'm in life right now. Looking forward to my next steps, how I want to grow the channel. I want to, you know what I'm saying? And when the plane crashed in Canada and it was upside down, I was like, I'm not doing that. Plus y'all was like, Steve, don't do it. I'm hard-headed. I wanted to go to Vegas. It's hot there. I wanted to see the mountains. I wanted to chill out. I like the lights, the noise, the casino. I like that shit. That's just me. You know what I mean? I don't have to gamble. I just like that atmosphere. So I decided, hey, I'm not going to go, right? And then another thing is, the reason why I didn't go was because I got bad luck. I don't know if the plane won't crash or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? And I was serious in the videos I was telling y'all because I don't trust the airlines right now. So I was like, the same thing I'm doing there, I can do here. It's just cold here. We got this cold snap. I'm trying to get away from it. So anyway, I wound up getting back, to where we are right now. So what happened is I said, okay, I'm going to go to Louisiana. I'm just going to get off of YouTube, period, for a whole day, right? And the thing is, I've been doing this nonstop for 2.5 years, every day, Christmas, holidays, everything. I do this all the time. Your body gets conditioned to doing this. And then when you don't do it, it looks you feel weird. So I got to break that monotony by just going away for a little bit. So I'm going to be gone tomorrow, no matter what, unless it's some crazy breaking news, I'll pop on. But I mean, I got to take a break. You know what I'm saying? I have to. I'm one of them people where I get laser focused on something, especially when I see it coming to fruition. And I mean, I don't know how many of y'all are like that, but like I'm one of them people where I can recreate myself and do something totally different and be successful at it because I focus, I read up, I understand this, I do this. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I was telling y'all, some of you guys are content creators, and I tell you, I said, listen, I know stuff about YouTube, a lot of people don't know, and the ones that do know don't talk. I will teach you everything I know because it makes no sense to have knowledge and not share it. Hell, you know what I'm saying? You share knowledge, that makes the whole game greater, and it also makes the competition better, and it makes you a better person when you have somebody to compete with. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's so I'm gonna take a road trip tomorrow. Me and Tony going to get out of here for a little bit, chill out. You know, I'm not a big birthday person, you know, but a lot of people was like, hey, put your Cash App up, I'm gonna sing you something and stuff. So I put the Cash App up, and I appreciate everybody that donated to the Cash App today. I appreciate it. I'm going to take that money that I got today, and I'm gonna hold on to it. And what I'm gonna start doing is, like, when I don't use Cash App money, I appreciate you, Pete. Thank you. When I don't, the Cash App money, when I'm not using it for what I'm using it for, I usually either send it back to you, or a lot of y'all be like, don't send it back, just hold it for a trip. And that's what I do. Now, some of the stuff I contribute to GoFundMe's monthly. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you don't know that. I don't bring it up a lot. You know, I might give $20 sometimes, but I usually allot $1,000 of what I make on YouTube going back into helping others. You know what I'm saying? So I give $1,000 a month. So like the birthday money you guys gave for me, you know, I got paid off of YouTube today. So I'll hold that and I'll do something good with it. And I hope y'all understand. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm leaving. You know, hey, Diamond Kings, thank you so much. All right, with these stories today, right? I got two stories. They're small stories, right? And the first story is this, and we're gonna call this story Backfire. This is why when you old, this is when you know you old, when you start doing stuff you don't never do. Me and Tony laying in the bed. I just got out the shower. I'm laying in the bed, right? We watching the new episode of Love is Blind. Like, for some reason, I don't deal with reality experiment TV, but that, for some reason, I'm addicted to that and I watch it, right? So me and her watching that, Love is Blind, right? And I took a shower. She took a shower before me. So I'm laying in the bed, she laying in the bed. She on her side, I'm on my side. We sitting there watching TV. And we hear this, like it sounded like somebody threw a dumpster off the roof and a bunch of bombs, but it sounded like bombs and gunfire. And I look at her, she look at me, she's like, what the hell is that? We both jump up, right? So she just sits up in the bed. Me, like a dumbass, I jumps out the bed, I runs outside my bedroom, out to my balcony. I live on the 3rd floor, right? It's pitch black dark out there. I open the damn door and run out there, and I'm standing there. And I'm like, damn, it's cold as hell out here. And I'm looking around. What it was a car backfired. Like you know, them dudes be having like that Need for Speed. They be having them bullshit pipes that be like back pressure and popping and shit. It sound like that, but it sound like a machine gun. I'm like, who the hell is shooting around here? I run out on the damn porch, y'all. I swear to God. I'm like, it's cold. Reason why it's cold is I'm butt ass naked. I forgot to I ain't had no clothes on or nothing. I ran out there like a nosy ass old man. What did I do? I immediately get mad at Tony. I come back in the room, she laughing and red. I said, what the fuck? I said, yo, you knew I went outside naked? She said, did you know you went outside naked? I said, why the fuck you ain't say nothing when I got up? You know where I was going. You know what I'm saying? She said, ain't nobody tell you to go out there like some old man with your dick and balls swinging all over playing place. Yo, I was furious. I said, yo, you're supposed to be to help me. You're supposed to help me. You know what I'm saying? Man, I felt like a fucking fool. Yeah, I mean, I was just laying in the bed like, damn, I got to be more cognizant of my, surroundings than just like the shit I'm doing now. Yo, I never did no shit like that. I was so hell-bent on what the fuck I run the hell. And I'm like, damn, it's cold as hell. You know what I'm saying? It was winter. I'm like, man, my feet cold. I looked down. I was out there for a good 5-6 seconds, just standing there, looking around all dumb and shit. There I am in the fucking corner. Some of y'all laughing. Some of y'all done did that shit. So don't even front the dudes I'm talking about. And you know when you a guy and you naked, you go outside, that wind blow in that area. You know what I'm saying? Your balls be moving like the goddamn Liberty Bell or that bell. When they be ringing that bell in the fucking Catholic church, that shit be going back and forth. I said, what the fuck? I'm free birding like a motherfucker. I had to blame it on Tony. I had to blame it on somebody. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the only one going down in this shit. Here's another story. Check this out. Remember I took Tegan, my 9-year-old, to the daddy-daughter dance, right? She come back over here and spend the night. So we just sitting in the house, she chilling. I go outside to smoke. She said, why you going outside and smoking? You got nice clothes on. I said, Tegan, ain't my clothes. Little girls will get in your mix. Now, she don't mean no harm. She don't be smart mouth. But I hate when little kids, and those of us that got kids, little kids, watch. This is what I knew. They do what you do. They don't do what you say. And little kids watch you. She gonna tell me, you got them nice clothes on. You spent money on them nice clothes. And then you spent money on cigarettes. And now you messed up your nice clothes. That's a waste of money. You should have just bought more clothes and left them cigarettes alone. I did just like this. I was lighting the cigarette going out the damn, I had the door open about to go out and I'm lighting the cigarette so the wind won't blow it out. I pulled the cigarette. You asked Tony. Tony was right there. I leaned down and I looked at her face. I said, these cigarettes is the reason I don't beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't tear your behind up because with your mouth. That's the reason why the cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dolores. And she just looked like, shook her head. Yo, cigarettes are not good for you. And trust me, Lord, have mercy. I be trying to stop, but people get on my damn nerves, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I can't, people get on your nerves. Yeah, you saying listen to Tegan, but damn, you know what I'm saying? Shit, drive me up the wall. I told, like, Tony was like, when you gonna stop smoking? I said, when you stop getting on my damn nerves. You know what I'm saying? But then again, everything get on my nerves. I mean, shit, you see me in these damn videos, man. This shit be pissing me off. It's like nobody got common sense no more. Yeah, she is John Watts too. Tony said me and Tegan act just alike. We look alike, but we don't act alike. You know what I'm saying? What else I got up here? I had one story. What is it? No, I told that last week. That's it. I figured I would put up a poll this week, right? And with the poll, I asked y'all what y'all wanted to see. Did y'all want to see some stories? Did y'all want to, do some like Q&A? Did y'all want to do a workshop on YouTube and answer some of your questions? Yo, the overwhelming answer to stories time was like, fuck all the other shit. We just want story time. I'm like, damn, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I asked a question last week. Oh, I asked y'all, did y'all want to hear a dating story? I spoke about this today, right? When I first came down here in Houston, right? This is when I first started telling the dating stories. I had met this girl. We're going to call this story Menace. This is a short story. I met this girl. I didn't know the bad parts and the good parts of Houston, right? So I met this girl. I was living in Southwest Houston at the time. It's kind of rough over there. And where I was staying at, it was a lot of Hispanic folk. And like, I was like one of the only Black Americans where I was at. The spot I stayed at right now, I think it's called Casa del Sol. That's the first apartment I ever got when I stopped being homeless. It's the first apartment I ever got, right? So I settled over there because it was closer to my job. So it was a lot of like illegal migrants there, and they was just renting to anybody, and you didn't have to have a credit check or nothing. I didn't know the difference in a good apartment and a bad apartment because I ain't had no car at the time and I didn't know anything. So I got my friend who's Hispanic was like, yo, go stay over there. It's a nice place. It's safe. It's cool. He's like, I know the people. I get you in there. So I took his advice. I got there. I stayed there a year, right? So while I'm there, I'm on dating sites. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody. I'm trying to meet chicks. I'm on dating sites. So I come across this chick, right? Well, she comes across my thing, because what I do is when I was on dating sites, I would just put my pictures up there. I'd have a bio of myself, and I would just sit and wait. And whoever contacted me, I felt as though I would have the advantage because I can pick and choose who I wanted to talk to instead of coming to somebody and then they tell you to F off, or you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And it worked well for the most part. But I mean, you come across some people that wear masks. And this one chick I met wore a mask. And this girl, she was like real high yellow, right? She had green eyes, like piercing, like emerald green eyes, right? She's a black chick. But she was real skinny. Like she was like some kind of mix, but she was like real skinny, right? I mean, really skinny, like almost bone skinny. And but she was cute. So me, being a dumbass dude, I'm talking to her. And this is back in the day, like when they had the AOL stuff where you could, it was like a little picture on the desktop and you could see the person sitting in their chair. Y'all remember that? The AOL thing where it would make the ring sound and you could talk. So she had a nice job. I can't remember what she did, but like she worked at home and I'm like, you know, I did the aquarium stuff. So when I would get home, we would text her on the phone during the day and then like, you know, she'd be working from home and then we would talk and she'd be on the thing. I could see her working and I'd be sitting there talking to her. We'd be going back and forth a little bit, right? And the more you talk to someone, I'm gonna tell you something. This the guys. If you don't like a girl, do not talk to her in an intimate manner. Or when I don't want to say intimate. When I say, well, yeah, intimate, but like not sexual, but like you're trying to show this person you have an affinity for them or you like them. If you don't, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, back in the day, guys, man, you know, we used to do stuff like, yo, I ain't feeling it. But if she offer, you know what I mean, I hit, you know what I'm saying? We all used to be like that. And it's like you live and learn when you get older. But like at this time in my life, I'm looking at her, I'm like, she got a pretty face. You know what I'm saying? She seems sweet. I'm looking at her like from future potential, like, okay, she's skinny now, but she'll gain weight later and she'll look good with the weight. So I might just deal with it. You know what I'm saying? If I give it a pipe enough, maybe she'll fill out. You know, dudes be saying stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? So me and her, and like she was a nice person. She was just physically just skinny, right? So anyway, right? We go out. We've been talking for about 3 weeks. I feel as though I know this chick. We laughing. I'm making her laugh. She making me laugh. We asking serious questions. We getting into it, right? But we not a couple. But we like each other, right? And the more you start dealing with somebody, the more you start seeing things that you kind of like, I don't know about that. You don't see them no more. That's the part that's crazy. AOL, you're right. And me and this girl go out and she's like, yo, I want you to come over here where I'm at and we just gonna eat around here. They started a new chicken place I want to eat. So I'm trying to take her out to a nice place. Like if I'm with a chick and I like her, if I take you to dinner, right? I'm not taking you to no cheesy place. I'm going to take you somewhere safe and I'm going to take you somewhere that's really nice where it's a nice mood, a nice setting. It's no distractions when I'm trying to get to know you. You understand what I'm saying? That's only fair. So I'm trying to take her down to Midtown where it's nice and you know what I'm saying? She don't want to go there. She's like, nah, let's go check this place out over here where I'm at. I'm like, all right. So go over there. I'm driving. She give me her address. I'm going to get her. I start seeing, the neighborhood's starting to look tore up. Now it's looking worse and worse and worse. But this is the thing. When I'm talking to her, she has very good speech. You know what I'm saying? Very good. The way she talks very good. The background looked real nice in the thing she was at. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she was about something. Man, we get over there and she said, yeah, and like, you know, you're doing a GPS. I go down this street and it's raggedy as hell. There's tires all on the side of the road. The houses all fucked up. They on bricks. I said, what the fuck? So I can't call her because I'm trying to find this place and there's people standing all outside. I'm like, dudes with no shirt on, adults riding on little kid bikes up and down, smokers. I'm like, this ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Check this. No, I don't, Stephanie, now. Anyway, I pull up to the house, but it's like a drive-in part, like where like you drive off the road and like into their yard. I'm not doing that. So I pull up, and it's like the way the street was, no other cars could go around you because it's like these little drainage ditch. So I'm sitting there. So I get off the GPS and I'm calling her. I said, you got me in a fuck. I said, you gave me the wrong directions, right? Now remember, the background of her house looked nice and all of that. Like it was a real laid out crib. And she like, nah, I'm right here. I'm coming out now. Yo, she come out the house. This is when I should have known. But by this time, it was too late to turn back. When she came out the house, it was a little, now she said she ain't had no kids. When she came out the house, it was a little ass boy in a pamper and a grandmom with a Jiffy Pop. The grandmom come out the house, right? She come out the house first. She got a nice dress on. She got this little small, you know, them little handbags where it had the thing on the top. It's like a handbag, a woman, like a purse, but it's like a hand purse. She was looking right. She had like a peach dress on and some like white heels. She looked good, right? She got this little sequence, you know what I'm saying, bedazzled bullshit purse in her hand, white purse or whatever. She looked nice. She come out, got her hair up, got the little curly thing coming, the shit. Your boy was gaga, you know what I'm saying? She was looking fly, you know what I mean? Men, we get lost in translation when we see the girls and they look good, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm dismissing the house. I just see her. I'm like, damn. So anyway, right? She get in the car, we driving. I got the love jams on, we cruising, you know what I'm saying? She digging my swag, everything good. We go and eat. Everything's good, right? We get in the car, I'm like, yo, I gotta get some gas. So she like, yo, I'm not trying to go back home, right? Now, I forgot to tell you, when she came out the house, she came out and then a little baby came out that had to be like barely 1.5 years old. No clothes on, just a pamper. The pamper was saggy as hell. He had cry marks on his face. Half of his hair was plaited, the other part was woofing out. He had a passy in his mouth and a bottle. He dropped the bottle, threw the passy down. He's screaming behind the girl and shit. I'm looking like, what the fuck? The grandmom come out with the Jiffy Pop, grab the baby, bring the baby back, the baby jumping up and down and everything. I said, that's your baby? I said, I thought you ain't had no kids. She said, no, I don't have no kids. That's my nephew. She said, he bad as hell. Look at him. He bad as hell. I'm looking. Now, look, I'm old school. I remember when black kids didn't do that shit. That jumping up and down and falling out. We'd get fucked up in the street. Y'all remember that shit? Yo, I never saw that. I'm looking like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm weird. Like, I'll look at a chick and I'll see how she relate to her kids and how her kids relate to her. If her kid's disrespectful to her, or like she just don't disregard her kids, I won't fuck with her. I don't give a damn how nice you are to me. If you treat your kids like shit, I can't fuck with you. Or if your kids look crazy as hell and you look good, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't get into this thing with this Pontiac, Michigan chick. How's you land up with some dude and your children look like is over there like that? You can't tell me he don't know. A lot of people gonna get arrested in that. We'll get back to that in a second. Now check this out. We in the car, she's smelling good, looking good, you know what I'm saying? I'm driving, she touching my neck. Oh, you know what that's happening, you know what's happening with that. She's buttering me up. We go eat, everything was cool, enjoyed ourselves. She looked really good. I say, hey, I gotta get some gas. She say, I don't wanna go back home tonight. She say, what's up? She said, just like that, what's up? When she said that, I was like, oh, bet then, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I ain't never been with no skinny chick. So I don't even know what that's about. So I did have curiosity, you know what I'm saying? Listen. I pull up to the gas station. I swear to God, everything was good until this. I pull up to the gas station. And pull up, I stop. I'll never forget it. It was pump number 7 and shit. I remember, and I said, hey, what pump is that? I said, 7. I said, you want something? And I looked at her and I seen her staring at some chick like, oh, hell no. Get the fuck out of here. I said, you want something? She was like, no, but she's staring at this chick, right? And I'm like, okay. I jump out. I need a Mountain Dew. You know what I'm saying? I got to grab the stuff I need for the night. Shorty coming through. Got to get prepared. Bet. I goes up in the damn store. I ain't in the store a hot damn second. I come out. I see people running. It's a big crowd. And I'm not paying no attention, but the crowd's near my car, but it's near the back part of my car. So I'm sitting there And I'm walking to the car and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm walking, I'm like, I know I ain't do nothing to nobody and I know Shorty ain't do nothing. Then something said, look in the car. Now, mind you, I'm walking to the car so I can see the front of the car. Her ass ain't in it. When something say, look in the car, I look, my door wide open, right? One of her shoes is outside the car, turned on the side. She was out there fighting this chick. I guess she had street beef with. People done pulled her away. She started fighting on the men pushing her down, her dress dirty. I'm like, whoa, hold up, goddamn. But I ain't gonna run up in there because like it's a fever pitch. You know what I'm saying? And it's ninjutsu at its highest form. I'm not trying to jump in that fray. I said, wait a minute, whoa. I get to where I can grab her. As I'm going to grab her, now remember that story I told about that juggernaut chick that shot that girl in the face the other day? This right here made me think of this. She got that little sequence thing and she keep hitting people with it. And I remember she hit this Mexican dude that was trying to stop it. And when she hit him, he grabbed the thing and he took his hat off and he touched his head and he looked at it and he backed up. And I'm like, damn, he just hit you with a purse. But like in my head, I'm seeing it, but I'm still trying to get her. Man, out of the blue, she pulled out a 25, the kind that be coming in the little boxes in the pawn shop. It was chrome with a pearl handle. She pulled that shit out and just shot that shit. Boom, 3 times into the gas station thing. Everybody scattered. People started jumping in the car, everything, right? Look, I'm so fucking stupid. When she shoots it, gun, right? We under that overhang so the sound is real loud. She shoots the damn gun. I remember like it was yesterday. Y'all gonna tease me, but fuck it. I ain't know what the fuck to do. You know how people get down and shit? Me, I act like my left foot was glued to the floor and I walked around in a fucking circle. Like I did some stupid, I don't know why my body did that. I couldn't control, I just went in a circle, right? And the reason why I know this is, hear me out. I get her in the car. People are driving off, I'm driving off. Somebody takes a picture of my license plate. I get to the house with her. When we get to the house, Harris County Constable's already there. Already there. My Mexican neighbor is talking to a guy and he points like, that's him right there. I pull up, I say, God damn, I'm about to go to jail. Now the whole time we was in the car, I said, yo, what the fuck is wrong? What is you doing? She says this to me. Don't talk. Now, I cleaned aquariums. So I had like a stack of towels in my car, brand new towels. She grabs one of the towels and takes one of my pens and sticks in the back of the slide, takes the gun apart, starts wiping the powder all of the gun. I'm sitting there while she doing this. She's like, I only got 2 shots left. It was a 5-shot. She's like, I got 2 shots left. She was like, you got bullets? You got 380? I said, what the fuck would I have that shit? I'm like, nah, I ain't got that. But in my head, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Why does this keep happening to me? Like, I can't just get a normal chick. I can't. Now, watch this. I don't even want to hit it. I'm not scared of her, but I look at things as, future progression. I gotta ghost this chick. I don't want to take her to my house because if she get mad, because like it don't go away, she already got the propensity of acting a fool in public. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm like, damn, I'm not scared of her, but I'm scared of like getting in trouble with her. If she pull that ooh-wop out like it ain't nothing, could you imagine if I got into a road rage or somebody gave me the fake? Yo, I mean, that's real rap for real. We really got to think about this. Yo, that's crazy. She pulled that shit out and just shot it like it was nothing. Get to the house. They get me out the car. They get her out the car. Now I'm going to show you the bullshit the cops be on. As soon as we pull up, I ain't even stopped the car yet and put the car in park. They done opened the door. The big cop got my arm. He pulling me out the car. I'm looking at her. She get out the car. It wasn't him. It was me. It wasn't her. It wasn't him. It was me. Now, they don't have the girl, right? But what they did was, now, when I left, I made 2 more stops. That's how the police got there before me. They had written my plate and they already knew. The cops was called to the place. The cops was called to the place. They're sitting there. They got this, this is when we had remember the Razor phones? So they got one of the cops went in front of the phone. I mean, in front of the cameras at the gas station and took his phone and just recorded the recording of what happened outside, the cameras outside. Man, they showed me, man, I was looking stupid running in a circle. She letting the thing off. She didn't point the gun at anybody, but she let the thing off because there was too many people around her. And the thing that's crazy is I wasn't even seeing it because so much shit was happening so fast. When I was running in a circle, I threw the Mountain Dew because I didn't want to drop it on the ground. I threw the Mountain Dew in the fucking car, make sure I kept it. Then on top of this, when she shot the gun, she went and got in the car and put a shoe on before my dumb ass was even in the car. I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? And like the one white cop say, guy, what were you even doing? Why are you going in the circles? Like you're like Curly off the Three Stooges. I never forget that shit. I said, bro, I don't even know what the hell happened. Now, I don't want to snitch on her. I'm like, I just heard the shots. And he's like, you sure you didn't see it? He said, you're looking right at. I said, there's people in the way. And the guy's like, yeah, there's people in the way. I don't think he heard. Look at the way he reacted. I think if I didn't react all stupid and awkward, I'd have got in trouble. But anyway, they wound up putting her in the car for like an hour. They told me to go in the house. So I goes upstairs and I'm peeking at the window. And this ain't, I ain't shit. I said, please lock her ass up. Just take her away from me. I don't want her to come in here. I don't want to just take her away. Just take her away. So anyway, right? They let her out. But while she was out there for an hour, some of her people came, I guess her family members, they came over there. She got in the car with them and left. She never called me again, never contacted me. I guess it was my bitch assness or I wasn't her type. Either way, I escaped. Yo, that's the scariest shit. And I mean, damn, you never know, man. Women are vicious like men, man. She let that thing off like it was nothing. She was a straight up menace, man. I'm like, damn. But like, I mean, I got away with that. And like, I called my mom and was telling her she was laughing hard as hell. I'm like, yo, I was telling her the story over the phone. She was laughing. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But that's it for the stories tonight, man. I got to get out of here. I'll stay on here with y'all because I ain't did that in a while. Let me stay on here with y'all for about, we got about 10 minutes because I gotta check into my hotel by 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to get on that road and book it. You want me to stay on here with y'all for a little bit? Yeah, see, that's the thing about me, man. I ain't afraid to tell somebody when I'm scared or when I ain't feeling nothing or how I look stupid. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to laugh at yourself to stop from crying. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any questions for me? Anything? Hey, check this out. You know what spurred me to say good night, Mr. Sinister. I appreciate it. You know what spurred me to want to do the YouTube workshop thing? I'm going to read something to you because I can't move this platform. Now, I'm going to only show this to y'all one time. So don't say I didn't show you. Remember I told you that the money on YouTube is crazy, right? Watch this. When I was in my 80,000 range, I was making money like somebody with 6-figure subscribers. I didn't even know that. I was looking at other videos of people made videos of how much YouTube pays them at $100,000. I mean, 100,000 subscribers. And they not even putting up the numbers or money that I'm putting up. It's crazy. So I'm going to show y'all this one time. Because, sometimes you talk to people, they try to use this against you. I'm not going to show you the screen because, number one, I can't move this. And number two, it shows my URL. I can't show you that. Let me go to my analytics. I want you to look at these numbers. This is my second biggest YouTube check. Well, YouTube earning month, right? Okay, here it is. YouTube goes in the platform of four things: views, watch time hours, subscriber count, and estimated revenue, which is basically what you're going to make when you get paid for YouTube a month from now. This is in the 28-day increments. At present, my views are 2.1 million views a month. My watch time hours is 202,300 a month. My subscriber count per month is 8,400. That's incredible. And annual revenue, and this is not all the time, this changes all the time, usually lower than this. $10,102.29. You know what I'm saying? And that's just from making videos. You can make a very good living off of YouTube. When I first started YouTube, I got monetized. I started in July of 22. I got monetized December of 2022. So July, August, September, October, November, 5 months, I got monetized. My first monetization check, you know, people be like, YouTube paid me. And they be like, oh, I got paid $51, $106. My first YouTube revenue check was $3,500, $3,400. You understand what I'm saying? I've never seen anything less than that per month. That's why it was easy for me to start to retire, because this made up for the money that I would be losing if I retired. So it matches almost what I was making in the downsizing part of my business. Now I still have my business, and I've downsized it considerably because I like what I do, but it still gives me enough time to do this. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you want to make money on YouTube without killing yourself, a lot of you guys are older and you want to do something that it's not strenuous, it's not, you know, you can do it from the comfort of your home and make serious money. YouTube is a good platform to do that. And they want you to succeed. And I'm like, this is a place where they want you to succeed, and like a lot of people don't take advantage of it. But then again, everybody can't do this. Because, I mean, a lot of people are like, hey, I don't feel like I never knew what I was going to do. I mean, I had confidence in myself. I never knew this channel was ever going to blow up. What you say, Markia? Okay, that's the thing. You want to talk about equipment? Let me show you. Let me see if I can move this thing. All right, look, this is what I use. Now, I use my phone, and then look up here. You see that light? See that other light? Both of those lights I got off of Amazon. Everything you see behind me come off of Amazon. I got those two lights. Those two lights was $100 and something. If you go to my description box, there are links to everything I was using when I first started YouTube on there. And I use my cell phone. I got these wireless microphones. I got the receiver here, the Rode mics, and I got the microphone here. That's all I use. This is a bedroom. I call it a studio, but it's a bedroom. You can pay by me for my birthday. It's at Stock Market Steve 88. You know what I'm saying? It's the same as the Cash App, except for a $sign. It's the @ symbol. But anybody can do what I do. Like I just spoke to a young lady today named Taylor. Shout out Taylor from Chicago. She kind of contacted me in the email, and she asked me to mentor her. Yeah. I said, yeah. I told her stuff. I said, yo, it's a lot of things that you don't know. Do y'all know every time, listen, people don't understand how I can get on my channel and get monetized for almost every video I do. Minus one that if I do a copyright or something. Sometimes I don't care. Monetize on every video I do where I cuss the way I do and act the way I do. They don't understand that. I figured out the algorithm. I know what I can and can't do that will stop the algorithm, and I understand how the algorithm works. The algorithm is a machine, it's not people. There is no number you can call to contact YouTube customer service because it doesn't exist. There is no YouTube customer service. You only get online going through your channel and they talk to you live. This is an easy thing. This is a money maker like I've never seen before. And I'm like, if I knew this, you know, before I started my business, I'd have really been flying, because I mean, I'm passionate about talking about issues, And I'm also passionate about teaching others. That's why I started the channel. It was a stock market channel. Nobody really paid attention to it, you know, except people that was interested in money. But I mean, I like teaching people and showing them stuff, you know. Star Juicy, what up? Thank you so much. Yeah, and like, you know, y'all be saying I be working hard. Y'all have no idea. I'm being dead honest with y'all. Don't know, no idea. I be battling with Tony. I be in this room all day. Sometimes I sit here and I just wait for stories to break because I'm like, I don't want to just put something out I know y'all ain't going to want to watch. And, you know, the algorithm finds the people. It brought you to me. You guys didn't see my videos by happenstance. The algorithm put me on your phone because of what you guys watch, your watch history. That's how we come together, you know? Oh, y'all are leaving. Y'all ask me questions. I'm all in the other part. I ain't even paying attention. I'm over here just talking. Well, give me a second. I see some questions come up. All right, we'll go back up for a second. Because I got to get out of here. It's 46 after. All right, somebody asked a question. What do I edit with? What program? Okay, I edit with apps. And when I say apps, like a phone app. I got a simple free phone app I edit with. All of that fading, when I'm like, yeah, check this out. And like it fades to white or fades to black. And the screen recording, all of that I do with an app called VN. V as in Victor, N as in Nancy. If you go on your app store, especially in an Android, it's a white square with the word VN in it. It's a video editor. And then once you download that, go on YouTube and show people do tutorials of how to use it. It's so easy. It makes no sense. I drop videos in 10 minutes. All I need is the news story. And in 10 minutes from me looking at the news story, I can drop the videos that y'all see in 10 minutes. I've been doing this so much because I've worked in cycle of doing it so repetitively. It's like the back of my hand. Like I just jump in front of the camera, yo, boom, and I just go with it. Because I got past the camera presence part. That's the hardest thing about doing YouTube. Standing in front of a camera and seeing yourself move. Yeah, King Delay has, I put King on it. King will tell you VN is free. Yeah, it's called VN, Angel Mom. Angel Mom, I got to get with you too. I need you to call me because you can do stuff on your channel. Yo, shout out Angel Mom. She just got monetized too. You know what I'm saying? She getting it. Angel Mom about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? The way she doing her editing and stuff, as she goes and gets better at it, her channel gonna blow up. I'm watching, I'm like, yo, she can hold the crowd. If you can't, you gotta be able to hold the audience. Angel Mom be doing it, man. Shout out Angel Mom. Just phone, lights, and microphone. That's it, Stephanie. That's it. It's not a lot. You know, you'll see people now have this high grade equipment. When I first started, I thought I needed to buy all that, and I had the money to do that. And I'm like, I don't know how to use this, everything. It gotta be a simpler way. So you just start off and take baby steps. It don't have to be lights like these. Like these lights is $120, I think, $240 for both lights. Your lighting is important. Make sure, I'm gonna tell you this, make sure you have the background is not tore up because people attack your stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Kelly C came at me multiple times. Steve, is a glare behind the thing. Fix the damn thing. Get rid of them old ass neons up there. Kelly, y'all stay on me. But listen, I like it. I'm gonna leave it there. So leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? But another thing is YouTube freedoms are established. My timer just went off on the thing. Every 10,000 subscribers. So every 10,000 subscribers you make, you'll start to see different things that become available to you in your analytics and stuff. As you keep going up, you'll be able to do things other YouTubers can't because they haven't got to that plateau. You understand what I'm saying? It's like reaching certain levels and then benefits come out. That's why I said, what happened when 100,000 came? Nothing. It was like nothing. I thought bells and whistles would go off. No. They're like, I ain't made 100,000, thank you. You know, but I didn't know that, you know, because we watch TV and so many people got hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Less than 1% of all content creation channels have six figures, over 100,000 subscribers. Less than 1%. It's 56 million YouTube content creators. And only like 400 something thousand are over 100,000. When I seen that, I was like, damn, then that's an achievement because I was looking at others like 300,000, 500,000. 500,000. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh man, I ain't shit. My channel's, it is a big deal, you know, and I don't let it bother me because I mean, I expected to get with my hard work, you know, but the aquarium's right there. Yeah, it just, the light just turned off on it. But listen, guys, I gotta go. I mean, I got a long drive tonight. It's cold as hell out here. I know all of us is suffering some type of Arctic chill or whatever that nor'easter or whatever the hell it is, northwestern. The shit cold. It needs to, man, damn, man. We usually have 2 days out here in Houston in the 30s, maybe 3 a winter. Hell, we done had like 3 weeks of this shit. My bones hurt. I ain't even got no illnesses. But anyway, I'll be down there, you know what I'm saying? I might drop a community post or something, take some pictures of what I'm doing. But I love you guys as always. Thank you for spending part of your Friday with me. You guys have a hell of a weekend. I'll see you guys on Sunday. As always, I'm about to say, as always, like I do that that's how you know I've been doing this a long time. I'm about to say like, comment, share, and subscribe. Y'all already subscribers. But anyway, I love you guys as always. I'll see you. Take care. See you Sunday. Be good.